And then I think we also need to continue on our way. Let's go. Let's try and count again. I'm bad at counting, so I'm even worse at counting because right now the nebula, as you can see, it is skewing the normal stuff. So we can probably afford to lollygag a bit around here. A Hector ship is nearby. Their captain hails you, waving cheerfully. Suddenly a timer goes off. Ah, crap. My break is over. Sorry, man. Now I gotta do my job and rob you. He has weapons that can actually harm us. And for some reason he's distributing crew. We might be able to crew kill him, but honestly I think it was a pretty scary weapon. Last time I encountered it, I didn't mind it much, but I should have. Is anything gonna miss? Doesn't look like it, so let's cloak through that. Next time I want to mind control someone as well. But we have successfully turned off their weapons and we are doing tremendous amounts of damage to them. And we missed. So they are busy right now repairing their weapons, you can see it. And next time, if there is a tree thing here, we should be able to deal with it. Yes, there is. That should kill one of the slugs, maybe. Maybe. And the tree thing is going to be mind controlled, and if they stay in this room, we will kill a lot of crew members already. Yeah. That was bad for them. Also, now that he's in a box, he can't do anything else, and I didn't see anyone move from piloting, so he should be still here. It was surprisingly easy. Yeah. Ah, I didn't even get this week's paycheck yet. And he's dead. Alright. That was a good fight for us. Should I just put another point into engines? I think I want to do that, honestly. I hope we will not encounter any more civilians we should be paying for help. Looks like, curiously, a Hector station is nearby, offering free refuels to passing ships. Could it be that these slugs aren't greedy like the rest of the sector? I guess if we're trying to dock, we're going to get borders or something. Let's try it. To your utter shock, the station welcomes you in and actually refuels your ship. You lean back in comfort, impressed by these slugs. As you attempt to leave, you are stopped by the slugs. Sorry, customer, but you can't leave. You appear to be in debt to Hector Industries, and thus the free discount on this fuel has been rendered void. As such, your price now totals to around all your scrap. Pay up. We have been, what's the correct term? We have been scammed. That said, the worth of the free fuel we had, that's 9 scrap. So they didn't get much out of this. Let's pay them all the scrap we have. Come again. The slugs wave you off as you fly away, empty-pocketed, minus almost, what is this, almost 1 million scrap. Not happening much. So the next door is completely and utterly useless for us, so I'm going to go here and see what happens. The beacon hosts a Hector transport. It's safe to bet the ship is most likely carrying modular tech. If you can kill its crew, their cargo will be yours. I won't be attacking the traders. Should I be breaking down some missiles? I think I should be. Let's break some missiles for scrap. I like that we get 10% on top of that. Don't think I will be visiting the store. This is an iron nebula. This beacon appears to be covered in an iron storm. However, the lightning here appear to be striking in an unusual pattern. An orchid ship is nearby, observing the clouds. Let's hail them. Oh, hello. I am Professor Ep10, a nebula biologist. You won't believe the kinds of strange creatures these nebula host. Unfortunately, it looks like the Hector power It looks like Hector's power-generating facilities are manufacturing synthetic iron storms, which is very deadly for these creatures. I've already found 3 or so dead space whales, and this cannot be allowed to continue. Could you try and talk to the manager of the nearby power plant? Well, we can always try at least. Looks like the facility in question has several massive Tesla coils protruding from it, feeding off the storm. The manager of the facility doesn't seem too receptive to the Orchid's message. Bah, who cares about some stupid whale? Anaerobes are lame. Just breathe oxygen, you losers. Now we could do something here, but we have a blue option and explain the importance of not harming the ecosystem regardless of where or what they are. Let's see if that works. I'm kinda expecting it to fall on dead ears with the slugs, or deaf ears, that's it. Your orchid speech only seems to confuse the slug. I don't understand a damn word you just said, but it sure was annoying. If you are saying there's more weirdos like you that are going to bug me about this, then I'll stop. Just shut you up. And we can return to Eiffel. Marvelous work. I cannot thank you enough. I guess my work here is done. Unfortunately, I'm kind of stuck here. You know, massive debt and all that. Mind helping escort me out of this place? And we get Eiffel. And we saved some space whales. So Eiffen is another floral. What kind of floral are you? Another orchid. He's an orchid, and he's another floral. Okay, I can work with this. Okay, he has shield and weapon skills, but our shield and weapon guys at this point... Oh, he's actually better at shields. That's it, I always want the Zoltan here. I only move him out when I need to. So yeah, that was an Iron Storm. We didn't have to fight here, so the power situation is mostly useless. That's it. There's always something I want to do. I want to put as much power into shields, so when I exit here, it's already charged. So... yeah, let us continue to the last distress beacon and try at least helping whoever is there. Don't you know you get a bonus for every ship Did you know I get a bonus for every ship I rob? Not from Hector, but from money I get selling your garbage. Your garbage. Now give me your cargo. How about no? This time we have much more in the way of damage we can do. And we have actually too much energy, I just noticed. Anyway, the enemy once again has modular weapons, and this seems to be a fire modification. You can actually see it. So I think taking out the enemy's weapon system is first order of business. Let's see if we can dodge. Yeah, we dodged one. I wanna dodge the missile, almost guaranteed. And this is a lot of fire in that system, in that area. We could also try bombing this. Because the other one is going to... Okay, no, that's just slug. So we can't mind control here. But we can at least throw some damage onto this system. Let's throw another laser volley here. Unfortunately, no fire this time. This laser is so powerful. Still only slugs. Unfortunate, but nothing I can do against it. They repaired it 1 level, so they are actively getting the job done. They are repairing quickly, I have to admit. Not used to this. There's a tree lizard thing. And the Hector employee here is in his box. Tree lizard thing is healing, but that should basically go away if he's attacked. Okay, no, there's no attacking him. Recycling bomb, however, is going to deal with that. And they will try to go down here, but I'm not sure if they can still do anything. Because, you know, they are in boxes. They can't repair or do anything else. Tree lizard thing, however, can. So I need to keep his health down if I can. And mind control him the next opportunity I get. And we can always throw on more laser if we need to. So let's see what we can get done. Let's see if we may be able... Oh yeah, there's fire in here. We can use that. Gah! So much for that health care. The slumps over dead, and you scrap his ship. Shouldn't have tried to rob me. Anyway, this ship would also... No, it wouldn't burn down, because it doesn't have enough systems to take that much damage. So I think here, and then back. I think that is going to work. It kinda looks like a distance where it can work. Anyway, looks like a group of civilians, likely victims of Hector as well, are trapped inside an abandoned warehouse, being guarded by a set of fellow well-armed civilians. Their leader is a bulky human with a bright blue mohawk and the Hector logo tattooed on both of his arms. Let's see what's going on. Before you are allowed to enter the warehouse, you are stopped by the same man you saw earlier. You! Are you loyal to the one, the only Hector? Do you grovel at the feet of the great Hector clan? Yes or no? No. Then be gone, scum! The man slams the door to the warehouse, locking you out. I guess we could have lied and gotten in there. That might have been a somewhat acceptable lie. You jump into a sector of the nebula beset by a plasma storm. An automated rebel ship is stationed at the beacon and moves in to attack. We could use cloaking or our engines to try and avoid the fight, but then we wouldn't be getting scrapped, so let's try and fight. So these are automated ship. I think that's the first one we're seeing in this one. They have emancipation grids, which basically is a you don't want crew on that ship. They are protected from ghost erosion, sabotage damage is reduced, every door present will... if a door system is present, then all enemy crew will take 4 HP damage per second with an extra 1 HP for every level on the door. Basically, this is a big fat you don't want to be on this ship button. Not to mention that they don't have oxygen because they're only automated. Of course they don't have oxygen. They also don't have crew. But breaches will be repaired automatically, as will system damage, although much more slowly. And finally, of course, no oxygen here. Let's see what weapons they bring to bear. I think they can hurt us. Might want to take this route right here, because we can at least absorb one volley. And by the time they shoot the next time, we should have our lasers attacking. Yep. That said, I should be trying to cloak through the next attack once they get it off, because my shields aren't gonna be ready. We have almost 100% chance, very good. And now I can turn off their weapons entirely. Gonna target the shields next and recharge my shields for the next attack they might still get off. But overall, I consider this fight won at this stage. So with some clever power management and with the amazing power of having Zoltans, because of course they don't lose their energy generation abilities, we can get this ship done very quickly. They are regenerating their weapon systems, so I want to stop that nonsense first. And they're now going for FTL. Let's go for the recycler bomb. We need to throw some damage onto their weapons and their other crew, their other engines if need be. That said, the next burst laser might hit if it still hits fast enough. No, we won't have you surrender. Oh, that was close. The auto ship jumps away. At the very least, you damaged it heavily enough so that the next ship to encounter it won't have too hard of a time destroying it. I guess that's half a win. Yeah, that hurts. The bomb was literally on its way.